Over 100 years of serving this country. Barbados like a power company. From Christchurch to St. Lucie. Barbados like a power company. You can count on us.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Energy Talks. Now at Barbados Light and Power Company, safety is a priority for staff and of course for customers. Today we get to focus more on safety and maintenance of the amazing fleet. I have the opportunity to chat today with a gentleman who knows a lot about what goes into taking care of these vehicles before they actually hit the streets. I have Mr. Barry Blunt with me. He is systems engineer with Barbados Light and Power Company. Thanks for chatting with me, Barry.
Thank you.
All right, so first of all, people are used to these iconic red trucks, you know, seeing them all around, but there's so many other pieces of equipment in the fleet. Tell me about the fleet.
We have about 91 vehicles in the fleet. They range from heavy duty vehicles, which is about 30, and then we have the other pieces of equipment, which would be light duty, trucks, forklifts, ATVs, cable trailers, mobile transformers. It's wide and varied.
It just keeps going. So what is involved in the maintenance of all these vehicles and pieces of equipment?
Well, we try to maintain a plan for each vehicle, maintenance plan for each vehicle. What we call the trouble cause vehicles, which work 24 hours. We maintain it like 3 times a year in terms of oil changes and stuff. The other line pieces of equipment, we would maintain it twice a year. And that goes for all the other vehicles basically. On a yearly basis, we test the hoist that you will see in the shop, as well as the slings that we use. We also test the trucks, the aerial devices. They're supposed to maintain, be able to lift a certain weight, so we test them at that weight. The weights are certified by the Barbados National Standards Institute. Also the compressor, the air compressor, we test that as well. That's part and parcel of what we do on a yearly basis.
This is a completely independent person, engineer.
Yes, it is.
Right, well listen, if you had to say what's most gratifying about this work you do in one sentence.
I love to see the trucks return safely and the guys return safely from every job on a daily basis.
Thank you so very much, Barry. Remember Barry Blunt, he is the systems engineer and he gave us an idea about how we all keep each other safe here at Barbados Light and Power. I'm here at the Regional Police Training Center in Christchurch, and I have the opportunity to speak with Inspector Rodney Innes. He is the Communications and Public Affairs Officer with the Barbados Police Service. So one of the things you said at a recent stakeholder training session was that accidents don't just happen, they're caused. Can you expand on that just a little and comment on Barbados Light and Power's commendable track record?
Persons like ourselves involved in formal training of road safety, we recognize and we teach accidents don't just happen, they're caused. There are 3 factors that come together in every collision or road traffic accident. 1, the human factor, which is about 97% of the times. 2% of the times is a mechanical defect, and 1% is obviously the road environment. And something goes wrong that causes the ultimate collision. So they don't just happen, they're caused by one of the 3 or all 3 together. We had the opportunity to do a road safety lecture program with the Barbados Light and Power just recently. And during that lecture session, it came to my attention by the engineer there that their road safety record, they have experienced 1 accident in 6 months with the number of vehicles they have on the road every day. We thought that was tremendous. We thought that is good best practice, and we certainly want to encourage other companies with large fleets and extend that to even every person on the road who's driving a vehicle to do their part as it relates to road safety.
There's so many ways for you to reach us. You can check out the website at blpc.com.bb, or you can always check out our socials at BLPC Online. And you can always reach a customer service representative at 626-4300. See you next time.
Never feed power from your generator into a wall outlet or directly into your electrical system. This can allow power to be backfed onto Barbados Light and Power system, putting our employees at risk of severe injury or death.